How's it going, everybody? I'm bored, and I don't really have many things or many videos to make right now. I mean, I could make the best list for 2020, but I don't really want to do that. Maybe I will, but I don't really have a means to make it at the moment. I don't know. So I've decided to play the two of the oldest video games ever made, or recreations of them, just for, I don't know, historical purposes. I don't know. Why don't we take a look? This is Tennis for Two. This came out in 1958. It was made in it was made in some lab, and that's, I don't know who made it, but it was like apparently really impressive in it back when it first came out. So this is a scratch recreation. Now I want to figure out if I can figure. Now watch me try to figure this out. Oh wait, no, we have controls here. Okay, space and A. Okay, that rotates fire. W fires. Um, oh, well, I messed that up. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so this rotates, which changes the direction. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, that's about it though. Um, oh yeah, this was before there was a point system, so you kind of just had to record it yourself. So okay, so what fires? It's up and left and right for player two. So if I can try to simulate a very intense tennis game in like Scratch, see that works, and it goes higher and higher, I guess. Um, I don't know what to talk about here. I mean, you kind of just have to like take care of the point system yourself because this was before there were points. Um, but I will say this is probably what Scratch is like best at, like recreating very simple games like this. Because like when Scratch tries to do like anything like really complicated, it always turns out like fucking horrible. But like when we have like a recreation of like probably one of the oldest games ever made, because I don't know when, because like what can be considered the first video game is kind of debatable, and don't mind that. But oh well, I guess that's the end. Could have hit the net there, but anyway, what can be considered the first video game ever is pretty debatable. I think it's like some sort of lab program. I think if we're going by that logic, the first video game ever would be like some kind of lab program, like made in like the 40s or something like that. Maybe even earlier or something. Maybe as early as like the 20s. I don't know. But like whatever, but like what can be considered the first video game again is very very debatable. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna fire off, and that's it. Just have to reset. So yeah, that's Tennis for Two, the first video game. Well, not the first video game, but like one of the first video games. It's a scratch recreation, not exact, but it's pretty close. Anyway, this was came out later in 1962. It's called Spacewar. I don't This was also very impressive when it came out, and this is like a emulator or such. Now I'm gonna try to figure out what the controls are. Okay, so I figured out the oh, okay. So I figured out the controls for this like one. Um, for the first ship over here. I haven't figured out the other one. I mean, I guarantee this is probably like extremely impressive when it came out. Okay, so um, Just get sucked in the black hole whenever. So you just kind of have to shoot. I don't really have anyone else to play with me. Come on, you got this. Let's get one shot in. That almost hit. Oh man, we just changed directions. It's sort of, I guess it's like sort of an asteroid. It's like sort of like an asteroid type situation where like you just like whenever you go off the screen, you just kind of. Can you actually run out of fuel? Did I just run out of fuel? Huh. Oh, that was close. You go off anyway. It's an asteroid type situation. You go off the screen and um, you go get transported to the next, basically what would be like the bottom. Get transported back to like the bottom or top of the screen. Basically, you can't technically ever go off screen because you're always on screen. One solid hit, please. Oh, did I lose all my... Did I lose all the fuel again? Are you fucking serious right now? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. There we go. I got one solid hit. That's all I really needed. I'm not gonna mess with this game anymore. Oh, look, I got all the fuel back too. That's nice. So yeah, you can run out of fuel in this game. I was not aware of that. Anyway, that's Spacewar. It was pretty. I mean, it was pretty cool when it came out. But I don't know why I even made this video. I guess to show you video game history that you probably all already know, because I know my viewer base probably already know this. But I mean, hey, I didn't really have much to do, so these were like the first two video games. Not really, but like some of the oldest games ever made, like very old. So yeah, that's pretty nice. I don't know if I'll make other videos like this in the future. I don't know if I will. I'm not necessarily planning on it, but I can if you want. So anyway, comment down below if you want me to do videos like this in the future, and if you want me, and like what other videos you would like me to do in the future. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and this is the Time Project signing off.